lot of mental pressure, strain on me, and other things, the external pressure. By this way, science cannot be developed. You have to do some willpower is much more stronger than you have money. I never had the money to book a flight tickets, and I went to IIT and then to Israel. So IIT Kanpur life was excellent. Hostels are still, but later he has sell mummies, ornaments, and other. I feel very proud of them. Okay. Classroom usually become theater hall. We are making the nanomedicine hospital in the lab. They are very much focused to their work. But we used to walk within our luggage. I become very surprised that he went to bank, he used his personal ATM card and he gave him a salary of 1 month.
We want to know a lot many things about your research, the technologies you are working, and also the things you are doing in administration in the IIT BHU. And there are many more things about your personal life and about your career path. It will be just an entertaining podcast. Be like that. Don't be that much strict as you are in the department.
Yeah, okay. But I am not too much strict.
Yeah, exactly. So
we have some responsibility, so we have to do that and perfectly, so that it can help the students in the future. So whatever need, we just try to get it of that. Okay, but we have to follow some protocol that the student for the purpose they have come here, at least they should achieve some percentage of that or maximum of that, so that they can fulfill their dream in their personal career of life. So whenever water will be flowing, okay, you have to have a channel, you have to guide them to fall on that particular position. So whatever, not only me, many faculties do that thing, okay, whatever they do in the classroom or outside the classroom, and whatever the strictness they show, okay, that is for the betterness of the students, and we try that. We try our best that maximum students will do better.
So let's come into the technology part, research part. You are doing, you came to IIT BHU after doing all those postdoctorals, and you did your assistant professor in also in Telangana, Hyderabad,
Central University of
Yeah.
Hyderabad.
So we know that as your assistant professor, associate professor, and professor now, you did lot many things, research. So wanted to know the how deep you are in research and about the technology that you guys have. First, let's discuss about these translational nanomedicines, and then we go for nanocapsules.
So here research how to do. I have learned in IIT Kanpur. Okay.
Exactly.
Because that was the first institute where we have learned research. Okay.
Exactly.
Although we had some the project work in Calcutta University, we have done very good project work. Okay. But what is the research meaning that actually I have learned in IIT Kanpur?
Okay.
The course structure were designed in such a way that you will get a good flavor.
Okay.
How to do research, how you will be able to ask so many questions yourself. Okay, if you have so many questions in your mind, okay, and you can generate the questions each and every day whenever you are doing some experiments, let's say. If some lot of questions are coming to your mind, it is means that you are challenging lot of problems, and you will slowly also learning how to solve them.
So also you are doing on the antibiotics in your startup.
Yeah.
Exactly. That is TRIPHAN.
Yeah.
That was a very good name. And previously I just had a very
it's a very good name. It's the name is also very innovative.
Yeah, exactly.
So once we have got the name, then we have this register this name so that it can be ours.
So what actually TRIPHAN does?
TRIPHAN, the present aim is the We are making the nanomedicine whatever in the lab. Okay, our aim is to take it to the hospitals. Presently, we have prepared a lot of antibiotics. Okay, very high temperature stable antibiotics. Okay, conventional organic antibiotics are temperaturally, if you see that less stables, and their lifetime is, let's say, very short.
Okay.
If you take them in high temperatures, okay, let's say even 50, above 50 degrees centigrade temperature, they can degrade. But the TRIPHAN scientists, including me and our directors and the scientists, those who are dedicatedly working, we have invented a few antibiotics which can attack or can kill a broad range of antibiotics, which broad range of the pathogens, fungus and bacteria, which are very dangerous. Hospital pathogens. Okay. So we have it's a very temperature stable, almost to 200 degrees in temperature, and that antibiotics you need to use. Let's say we are using for infectious disease once you skin, okay, and once it is stable, very high temperature, it's reduce the cost for its preservation. Okay, let's say you need not have to preserve in AC, not AC, in a fridge, okay, deep fridge. Or usually other antibiotics have lifetime, so it has a very high lifetime. I mean, whatever this medicine we have prepared in 2015, project has been started in 2015. This project, let's say 10 years we already completed the journey. Still, that is working very nicely. Okay.
So how many products you sold?
So we are almost ready to launch this product. Products are ready. All these pathological lab-based study we have completed. Okay. We started to pack the products. Now we are starting the marketing. Already we have started the marketing.
Yeah.
But we have tested on various let's say animals, organisms.
Clinical procedure.
We have to do more of the. We are almost finished all getting the data. Now we are approaching to take the approval for this. So initially we are thinking to use it for the skin infection, damage, skin care, maybe. Okay, lot of infection of that. So it's worked very fast. We need to use very less, and the dose required is almost microgram. Okay, it's very safe. Okay. Even lot of infection was there on my sometime on my skin. I have used them in 2-3 days.
Okay.
So you can remove the very high level of infection in 7 to 8 days. It's a very good success for us. Okay, and simultaneously we are working on cancer therapy also. Okay, muscle damage. Let's say muscle has been damaged due to the accident. Okay, so if you use these products, that can give you in 10 to 12 days. It can repair. So regenerative is one type of regenerative medicine. So it's I will be telling it is one of the very big success for us.
Okay.
Our co-scientists, the students, the lab members, those who are directed, they all are pleased. Okay. They work a lot to research.
How many directors are there?
So we have 5 directors.
Five
directors. Okay.
Yeah, that's good, sir.
And all are working voluntarily.
Crazy. That's good. I'm hoping the product goes in a large scale.
Yeah, we will be making the.
Yeah. That's good. That's crazy. Now let's go for some of the research part, how a publication can be done, and what are the problems that we occur while publishing and getting a patent. So first let's discuss about how you have about 28 patents and 4 are pending.
Yeah.
And so how
And many more also can come.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, a lot of are awarded. Okay.
Yeah. Definitely.
You see that we have filed 32 filed.
Yeah. Okay. 32 filed.
And few more are pending.
7 are pending.
In this office, the process are going on. Okay.
Yeah.
And if you see that we have 18 patent granted, okay, it's more
Yeah,
than
yeah, yeah.
50%. And those who are not yet granted, it is not mean that are rejected. They are under consideration. Okay?
Yeah.
Maybe there many more will be granted. So whenever you are doing some research, okay, you have to think that how much innovative it is.
Exactly.
Okay. So how you will come to know it is innovative or not innovative? You have to do a lot of literature survey. And whether people have done some work on it not, or if it is done some, it has done some work.
Exactly.
What is the gap are there, whether you will be able to fill that gap or not. So you have to make the questionnaires, okay, and according to the questionnaires, you have to start your work. Yeah. So, and about the other research, the trend is that we, as a person of taking charge in the IPR cell in IIT BHU, I am trying. Not only that, our Dean R&D as a associate dean also, and our Dean R&D, and director SARS, Professor Amit Patra, supporting a lot.
Okay.
So we are trying to send the message each and every day to all the faculty members, students also. Whatever we are doing research, okay, find out the inventive steps, and we are encouraging not to think about the money much more. So if we found that that is some innovative steps are there, that we are encouraging to file the patent, and we are supporting to all IIT fraternity, okay, to file it, to secure it, to secure the.
What are the problems that we get while getting a patent?
You have to understand first that your problem has been defined and it has some innovative, okay, and these things are not obvious. So if things are not obvious, there is a high chance of granting of the patent.
Exactly.
So it is not one day it will be detected, okay. Slowly, first one get difficulties how to write a drafts of that. All the patent attorneys are there. We have some lot of lawyer. We are taking the help on the patent office. Those who are helping us. So in the first one, it can have difficulty. But once you have done one, okay, a series of the patents will be coming.
Now, nowadays, many guys are doing a lot of publications. So there are some of the news comes in the social media in some way that many guys are publishing with the help of AI. So how people can avoid that?
It is very dangerous that if you publish your paper with the help of AI.
Yeah.
So you can take the help of AI to do some research on. Not you will just make a predictions of data and based on that you will publish. By this way, science cannot be developed. We have to do some experiments also based on the prediction model. Because directly from the prediction model, if you tell that it is let's publish it. Okay, you can publish, but to my point of view, it's not a may not have a lot of development in science.
It's not effective.
So whenever you are predicting something like a hypothesis, AI-based hypothesis, okay, we have to do the experiment whether that is correct or not.
Exactly.
Or you have to have lot of data.
Data.
You have to get it from the experiments and you make the prediction. That's the way. But I don't think that everything can be possible with the AI. Okay. AI, okay, fine, it will be helping us. Lot of things we can do AI, but not everything.
Not exactly.
Not everything.
That's true.
Okay. So we have to understand that. AI is a good tool. AI, deep learning, okay, fine.
Yeah.
But we have to do experiments also. How much?
What are the tips that you wanted to give to your PhDs? Because they do a lot of research in these stuffs, right? So what are the suggestions or tips that you wanted to give to your PhDs and overall India?
So I told that today I have written some few lines and I have pasted in the social media also.
Okay.
Yeah. And many comments on it that this is especially for the PhD scholars and research scholars. So it is like that. First one is that PhD is not like a mommy's kitchen food. Okay, you it's not available, and lab is not like a mummy's kitchen. Okay, everything is available. Everything, whatever you want, you will be getting. Whenever you are hungry, let's say we go home, whatever our mummies prepare, we get easily the food. But we never think that to make that food, okay, how much hard work the parents has going through on it. Okay, starting from earning money to preparing the food to learning each and every step. Okay,
So it's a personal food.
it's not, yeah, okay. So I told to my students that it's not in mommy's kitchen. Okay, whenever you need something, you may not get some that experimental setup with the market. Okay, so you have to think and you have to design everything or whatever you need according to your research design. So by that way, it's not like mommy's kitchen. Okay, mommy's effort is that it is not means that I'm just disrespecting this mommy's effort. It's a respect. Second things is that I have questioned is that research is not like okay, you have purchased, you have brought chicken, you have roasted it with some masala, you put it in pressure cooker, and after 10 cities or the 10 whistles, chicken is ready for the dinner. Okay, so if you give little more salt, little more spices, that chicken will be ready for the dinner. But research is not like that. Whatever you are doing, you have to have the justification that you are whatever you are adding, giving your reaction that is amount is correct or not. Let's say your oven temperature is some few hundred degrees centigrade. If you little bit increase also, that will not be affect too much of your cooking. But whenever you be doing research, let's say you will be synthesizing materials or other things, nanomedicine, which are very sensitive. Even increasing the 0.5 degrees centigrade temperature also is very important to maintain the quality of this material. So like this. So it's not like a pressure cooker. You कुछ भी दे दो वो हो जाएगा. That's not like that. So you have to have proper hypothesis, proper judgment, proper study will be there. You have to each and every day, like newspaper, whatever in morning you read, each and every day you have to read the journal papers. Okay, you have to have the updated knowledge. Otherwise, you cannot have the sufficient knowledge to do the innovative research work. Okay, so that's the way we have to think. Okay, and we have to learn how to ask the question to us. Okay.
The other thing, sir, you know that you are a professor here in IIT BHU. So we know that how hardworking you are and how you are dedicated to your work. I was just thinking from your side that you are putting you are as a scientist, you have lot many academic responsibilities and from administration. You are just looking after your PhDs and IIT BTech students, and also making all these things aside, you have to take care of your family. So
you
how
see
you
that
balancing all this?
you see that if you wanted to get success in your life, once upon a time you have to do hard work. Okay,
Exactly.
and you have to be committed for your
Work.
job.
Okay.
And whatever research and teaching we do, that I take one of my hobby. Okay, so if you have something hobby, definitely you can find time to do this. Okay, so teaching is a hobby, research also is hobby. So nowadays hobby become the entrepreneurship. Okay, so it's also you can take one of my hobby. From the hobby, I thought that whatever we are making, why we cannot make it. So yes, and now let's say I am associate in R&D of this. I found that where I can contribute much more. Okay. So whatever, and I am also the in charge of the intellectual property right.
Yeah, exactly.
I am trying best to give the best facility to the IIT BHU faculties and the students community and other those who are there. So I am trying to find time and trying to make balance. Okay, really there is no much time to do the things. If you have something on the hobby side, you can tell these are all our hobby of these things. Then focus is there to do these things. And obviously, your families are there. I spend. Say, usually I go from office 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock night from the office,
Okay.
including Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
I could not remember how much. Let's say I am completing 15 years of my job. How much CL I have taken in my life. Okay. If I am in campus, I used to go to office in Sunday. Okay, and I used to stay even up to 11 o'clock. And I try to come to reach the office in between 8 to 9 o'clock. Okay, I have not sleep in the night for other reasons. Okay, so that is the life. I never feel that I am doing very much.
Yeah, because it's became your hobby. There is no thing like
Living
stress.
a lot of mental pressure, strain on me, and other things, the external pressure. So,
Do you feel those?
Huh?
You feel
I do
stress
not
or-
feel that all these things are giving me lot of pressures,
Yeah.
but it's come automatically from my mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's give me influence. Okay, when we got my students or our students got good results, I feel encouraged for them. Okay, I do still the experiment with them on the table, and so that I can have some energy extra.
What is the man's reaction? Madam's reaction. You work a lot more. Because
He is very much helpful to me.
understandable. Okay.
So if I say something this other way, if I stay home, okay, she feel very surprised why she is at home. Okay, yes, she is very much supportive. I also want that I should do much more research. We will do much more for
That's
that.
great. What do you think in today's generation of students? What are the three main reasons that they are much lazy towards
It's
about
not lazy. Time is changing. Many students they
machinery increased?
machinery increase. A lot of things are getting
Social media.
Okay, social media they easily getting. Okay,
Easily, yeah.
The tendency become to get it easily, and it's not meant that everyone. Okay, maybe
Yeah,
do
exactly.
really hard work.
Yeah.
It's maybe happen that thing is like that. Why, if we are getting easily something, why are we doing a lot of hard work? But we have to remember that hard work gives the good results.
That's good.
So I will advise that everybody should learn how to do hard work.
True.
Every success has some story of hard work behind it.
That's good. So let's come into a normal phase. We talked about very serious parts of our life. Give me some three facts. I'll just find one of them which will be lie. So just say one will be lie in your facts and two will be the truths. So just say these three facts. We will going to find the which is lie one. Yeah.
Truth and one.
No, don't tell that. Which one is truth and which one is lie. You just directly tell the three facts. We are going to identify one. Which is lie.
Okay.
Only one is
You
lie.
will find me always. I am playing cricket.
Okay.
You will find that I spend some time to play the football.
Okay.
And you will not find me in the office, in my office in the weekend or Saturday and Sunday.
Okay. So we will not find in the office.
In the weekend. So one I have told that you will find me I am playing cricket.
Okay.
Always.
Yeah.
Second I told that
You are playing football.
I play football.
Yeah.
Third I told that you will not find me
In the office room.
On weekends.
On weekends.
in weekend. I am there in the office in the weekend. Not there. I am
Not
there in the office in the weekend.
Here different. The last one is live. We always find you in the office even at the time of weekend. So that is exactly. Is that right?
You will find me always most of the
times in the office.
I play football.
You play football. You not
But
play cricket.
Rarely I play cricket. I played cricket during my childhood.
You played, yeah.
Okay. Nowadays you will not find that I am playing cricket.
Okay.
Now you find that.
So two facts are lie here.
I told that I will find in office.
Yeah. That's fine.
Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
Even in 11 o'clock night.
Let's have one match of cricket, sir. Whenever you guys are free,
Mm.
also our batchmates also free, we will set up a one cricket match with professors and students. This will be a good one.
Yeah, I contribute a lot on this because I know how to do good batting. My student life.
Your ball or bat?
I am all rounder.
Or
Even during up to my PhD time also I used to ask, but suddenly I do not know. Suddenly I stopped
okay.
spending much time on the cricket.
Wow. That's a crazy answer.
If you ask me who is this captain in Indian cricket team, it's very difficult to answer for me. Because nowadays I almost stopped
Watching cricket.
cricket and
Who recently won in IPL 2025, sir?
I could not tell. Maybe
just let sir guess it.
I
I think four
was
options.
this match.
I give four options. That is one is CSK, Chennai Super Kings. Second is Mumbai Indians.
They lost.
Yeah, and the third one is Royal Challengers Bangalore. And the fourth one is Kolkata Knight Riders.
Yeah, definitely there was a final match I had. Final between Calcutta Riders and Bangalore. Maybe Bangalore winning this match.
Is that?
Yeah, Bangaloreans.
Yeah, so you're telling Bangalore won.
Bangalore won.
That's exactly true, sir.
Very which place I have been. And I could remember that. Final was between the Calcutta and Bangalore.
Sir, it's a phenomenal win after 18 years for that team.
Yeah.
Exactly. And yeah. Therefore, you're a cricket fan.
Yeah,
I
it's
just-
between-
I'm not fan. I
Punjab Kings and RCB final.
Punjab Kings.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's good, sir. It's good to hear that you are a big fan of cricket at those
not
times.
big fan. I just watched this. But I was fan. It is not big.
You
I used
was
to
it?
watch
And you were
Rahul Dravid, Laxman,
Yeah.
Tendulkar, Saurav Ganguly. Okay.
Okay.
That time, Jadeja.
How you looked at Sachin at those times?
I used to stop classes in watching. Okay. Sometimes. But we used to day-night match.
Okay.
Little scope was there in IIT Kanpur too.
Let's start from the origins. Let's just have a good conversation from your younger times. So you just started your doing BTech in University of Calcutta. After you did MTech and PhD in IIT Kanpur. Then you did your postdoctoral in Israel and also you went for Singapore. So the thing is, let's discuss about the first part that you are as a student in BTech of University of Calcutta. So try to tell us how was you were as a student at those times.
So I prefer to start little bit far more earlier. Okay,
Yeah.
where we have started our education. I have started my education. My home place is, let's say, 120 kilometers away from the Calcutta. I am from an island of the Sundarban Delta. It's in South Chobis Pargana.
Okay.
The island name is the Ganga Sagar. It's inundated and surrounded by the water.
Okay.
It's a 30 kilometers of length and 16 kilometers of wide. Okay. Whenever I was there, let's say during my childhood, I have studied up to class 10. Okay, I have seen that it was not quite developed. No electricity was there, but now electricity and some other things are there. Regular convenience are there from going to Calcutta to this place. Although I have recently trying to move to Calcutta, my parents are they are staying also there. And after that, I studied some 10th, 11th, and 12th in somewhere else. And I have taken the admissions in chemistry.
Yeah.
Honors in BSc chemistry.
Yeah.
In Ramakrishna Mission, Narendrapur, which is one of the famous college. I have read in the college section. The school also is there, which is very famous. And I have completed my base in 3 years with chemistry specialization, honors specialization. Then I have got the chance to do the BTech, Bachelor's in Technology. That is also under the University of Calcutta. And the university campus in Calcutta, various campuses are there. So engineering and tech campus is there in the Rajabhadra Science College.
Okay.
I took the admission there in chemical technology and specialization on the ceramics. Okay. So I spent 3 years in the Ramakrishna Mission Naranpur and 3 years in Calcutta. There are the hostels is there, Calcutta University hostel. Really, I will be telling that we have enjoyed our student life there.
Exactly.
Okay, with good friends. We have a very strong bonds among the students. Students are also from the various places. They come from various culture. And whenever I was staying in the hostels, I found that it's a very good scope to learn various cultures. Okay, that gave me very lot of what you can tell the masala to improve in our life.
Exactly.
Okay, let's say we came from a village. My friends are from somewhere else. Their way of thinking for the further career development. So that type of interaction really help us to grow or to come up to this place. And then whenever I was doing the BTech, then I was thinking initially whether I will be going for job or I will be going for higher study or not. Although I was getting a job in that time in Calcutta under the West Bengal government.
Yeah.
And I was joining there also.
Okay.
I was joining there as an assistant teacher in the chemistry in some high school in Calcutta. And simultaneously, I got a chance to do the MTech in IIT Kanpur.
Yeah.
Because see, dream was there. Dream come how all my friends are there going for IIT. Many of them. Okay, they qualified GATE. Okay, I also qualified GATE. Okay, lot of friends helped me with the study materials and other things also. I have not taken any formal coaching or other things. Self studies helped me to crack the GATE that time.
Okay.
My rank was that time all India rank was 127.
Oh.
Okay. And then I applied various IITs, and the first interview was there in IIT Kanpur for the MTech. So there is a procedure for the interview also in IIT Kanpur. So I appeared in IIT Kanpur, and the same day or it is one day interview. Same day I came to know that I got a chance to study in IIT Kanpur. Then I went back to Calcutta, and I decided to leave my job there. Okay. And I permanently come to
IIT Kanpur. Also, you did your PhD there.
MTech and PhD I have done, but there is an interesting things is there. I was taking some distance learning for the MBA also. Okay. And management, especially in the marketing. Then I thought that chance studying in IIT come only once. Okay.
Exactly.
And any time of the life, we can go for the management study. Okay. So somehow I have been convinced. Okay.
About in those times, in 90s era, the thing is, whenever any student want to study in universities like University of Calcutta or any IIT Kanpur, there are a lot of financial issues and financial problems that comes in the family. So, if all those types of also problems came into your family and that type of things is happened at those times.
So you will see that
because people leave the opportunity because of that.
So you will see that if you study our family financial issues. Okay.
Yeah.
I never actually my parents never they understand that there is a financial issue because
Mm.
they are so great. Okay,
Mm.
I pray for their long life. Still they are 83, 80. We have managed there, but my elder brother is doctor. Okay, simultaneously my father is farmer. Okay.
Okay.
Means we have lot of farm. Okay, but it's not lot, but it's could manage these financial issue in so manner. Okay. But later he has sell his properties, part of that, what about the mummies, ornaments, and other there that time for my elder brothers. I have another elder brother who has done mechanical engineering. I have one elder sister. Yeah, presently she is the deputy superintendent of medical
Okay.
section, and that time I am coming to IIT Kanpur. You see that for a family of some the village farmland is there. Later I realized that how much it is a difficult situation was there for our parents to manage the funds. I have got a government job. I am earning that time. Let's say 15 days I have joined that time. Okay, I supposed to get that time 7,315 rupees in 2001.
Okay.
It's a huge money at that time. Okay. And I will be coming IIT Kanpur with 1,500 rupees for hockey, 2,000 rupees for MTech. Okay, you see that how much difference are there. And if I can recall what was the salary of assistant professor in IIT Kanpur, their scale was 8,000 and gross they used to get 12,000, 30,000. And I am leaving the job of almost 7,300 or 7,500. And I found that there is no savings for my parents to give and take the admissions in the IIT Kanpur. And that time he has decided to sell off his some land, and whenever I approached, he agreed. And I am so fortunate for my parents that many parents they told that okay, you got a government job, why you'll be going, West Bengal is good or other things. But he suddenly agreed and told that if you think that IIT is better, because my parents are say we are the first generation educated. My parents have done 6-7 class and they don't have any ideas what is going on outside this West Bengal and what is going on, how the world is moving with the development of the let's say internet or other things day by day when computers are coming. So he has sold his property that time and giving, I remember, lot of money whatever required to take an admissions in IIT Kanpur, and some money has been given. And I remember some of my friends also helped me to book the train tickets and other things to come to Kanpur. Okay, and I was sure that many of my friends was there. We used to go to STD board. Okay, we used to stand, let's say 1.5 hours for it
In a line.
queue can be there. So I used to in touch with some of my friends, those who are there, the students in Calcutta University. So they told that after coming IIT Kanpur, whenever we will be completing first months, we will be getting the fellowship. So you manage the admission fees, okay, and then so that is there. So I feel that if somebody's family members or he himself willing to do some higher studies and would like to come to the IITs, in some point of okay, we need some money, but willpower is much more stronger than you have money. Okay?
Exactly.
So if you have willpower, if your results is good, you are serious, you approach to the banks, lot of banks are there to give you loan for the education loan with the minimum interest. So that time I have not taken the bank loan because my father's greatness. That time I have seen that to each and every students in Kanpur on the day of admissions, bank used to come to them to give the loan. So banks, like a state bank, I could remember. This time, so many banks are coming forward to help the financially weak students. So money really is not a matter.
Not a matter.
It can be managed in any way. Okay. And I remember that whenever I will be going for postdoc after the PhD, I never had the money to book a flight tickets. Okay. I approached to my supervisor. Okay. He helped me. And I approached to the Alumni Association of IIT Kanpur. They have given the flight fare. Okay. I remember that time they have given me loan for 40,000.
Oh.
And one way the flight fare up to the Tel Aviv Israel was the 36,000.
36.
Okay, that time. So what will be remaining? Remaining will be 4,000. And I remember that time dollar value, US dollar value was 43 and 43. So how much dollar will be having with me? $100.
Yeah.
Okay. So I booked the ticket. I went to Israel. Whenever I went to Israel and I have landed, I got the message earlier. Okay, one of my friends was there. Okay, he will be going to the airport to receive to me. He was my senior also in IIT Kanpur. I found that my postdoc supervisor was standing to receive me in the airport. So that time he was a very famous. Okay. And he is a good friend of our honorable and very famous Sir C.N.R. Rao. Okay. Later I come to know they have a good association. So that's a good story. And this is the story, or this is a journey from an island to IIT and then to Israel. Okay. And I have reached to a place where the accommodation was booked for me. Okay. In 11:30, and then a message was given to me. I had to reach lab 8 o'clock in the morning time sharp, but not 8 to 5. Okay. So I reached there 5 minutes before 8 o'clock, almost not sleep. And whenever I reached there, I found that my postdoc supervisor, okay, sitting, waiting for me for the meeting. Okay. So my senior, I told you, his name is Professor Sayan Bhattacharya. He is now a professor of the IIT Kolkata. Okay. So he took me that time to the professor's office, very small office, half of this. Okay. So dedicated people is working in a small room. It's very surprising. So first, he welcomed me very nicely in morning time. Okay, I was very surprised that the people can be so nice, because I had no idea about this foreign faculties at that time, how can be. Okay, this every step you see that I'm learning. Everyone can learn in many places. So then I do not know what was there in his mind. Okay. Okay. First, he took me to the bank. Okay. Okay. He was very surprised, and he went to the ATM that time. And he told that, Pradip, I have a wish for you that I will be giving advance of your salary, 1 month's advance of your salary, so that you can settle down in the Israel, find a good accommodations, purchase whatever regular things. Okay. And later you think whatever, you just assume that I'm giving a loan to you and you manage to give me, not keep little to me. So I become very surprised that the faculty members professors member who never knows anything about me or whatever, My supervisor written him the recommendation letter based on his. He has welcome. I feel very proud of them. Okay. He went to bank, he used his personal ATM card and he that time gave him a salary of 1 month. Okay. See that from his personal account. That's a very big gift for me, proud moment for me.
Yeah.
And then this is the journey. And then he came back within half an hour because the bank. If you have any specific question how we have spent our life in IIT Kanpur,
Yeah.
I will be happy to share with you.
Okay. Please, sir. Please.
Okay.
Please go on with that.
So IIT Kanpur life was excellent.
Okay.
Okay.
In one word.
Campus is very nice.
Okay.
Place is completely academic environment. Okay. In the campus of academics.
Okay.
And there is 2 lives.
Mm.
3 lives you can. Campus academics life, campus enjoyment life, regular life, students life, and entertainment life. Okay. Classes used to start at 8 o'clock during our time.
Okay.
If it is even December, chilly, cold, 0 degrees temperature, class will be starting at 8 o'clock. Okay. Usually our time, all the theoretical classes got finished in the morning time before lunch. Okay. 12 o'clock.
Mm.
And we used to do for intake. Okay. Let's say all practical and other work starting from after lunch. There is no. So what was the idea is that so that before the lunch we finish the theoretical work, all other things, and after the lunch research or planning of research methodology and practical work. So that we can without interrupting that we can. And then I will be telling the hostels. Hostels I found that time it's like a 5-star hotel.
Oh.
Fully furnished.
Okay.
Okay. Every hostel used to have phone. Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
We can use the phone card. Probably like ATM card, you can buy a card with some money, let's say 100, 200 rupees. Scratchy, some number will be there.
Yeah.
You give the dialing and dial the phone number. You can have the very nice. Okay. Way was there. Hostels are still one of the best facility hostel among the IITs, whatever the IIT feel. Okay. Very excellent. Foods qualities are good.
Okay.
And library for teaching is one of the best library I have seen. Whatever the books we used to have that time for study.
Okay.
At that time, internet facility also is there. The computer center was there. We used to go and checking the emails and others.
So that was a good time for you in the young
But for research purposes, like American Chemical Societies, all other abstracts are there. American Royal Society, we used to go to library. Not like everything is available with the internet. It's very nice. Interesting thing is that classroom usually become the theater hall in the evening time.
Oh.
Movie and theater. So I remember L1, lecture hall 1 to lecture hall 11 that time.
Okay.
Now it's come, let's say 2027 or something.
There are a lot many modifications for
So, so it's like a big room
with higher capacity.
Morning time is the classes, evening time. Usually we can movie costumes,
Hang out.
everything are there. That's very nice. Okay, students are usually choose any type of movie they want.
Mm.
There is no restrictions in IIT Kanpur. Okay? We should have all type of movie
Okay.
with so many languages. Okay.
Okay.
DC++ was there, or movie library was there, movie club was there.
Okay.
Many faculty members and their family used to come and enjoy with the students. Okay. So that's the things. We have a good associations. I remember also we used to go for the discotheque. Okay. Discotheque, let's say. Same section, other culture. If your mind is free, okay, then you can do anything. Okay. So we had a time fixed. We are very serious for our academics,
Okay.
and we are also serious that for the entertainment also. So at that time we used to have a good football ground, cricket ground. We used to go evening time. Flat light, we used to, satellite, we used to go.
So if you compare these 3-4 institutions, University of Calcutta, IIT Kanpur, and Israel University, where you did postdoctoral, and also Singapore, I know IIT BHU. Which of these institutions you are just like the most?
So you see that I will be telling you that I like all of them. Okay? Of them because every places have their uniqueness.
Exactly.
Okay, from where I have got very good inspiration to, because I have come step by step.
You learned every unique thing in every
Everything. If I say that in my school also, okay, they are very unique from the others.
Yeah.
Okay, and from my primary school, then I was in junior high, and then high school, then an upper high school. Okay. And they are very good. Okay. Most of the cases I have, you cannot compare when I compare other things, because I always used to have the first ranker in the schools all there. Okay. And 11, 12, okay, I came to another school, but I had a very good rank in the schools also. That schools also was in.
So you are a first ranker in school.
In school, 11, 12, I was not first, but within few of. Okay. And very nice. Teachers are nice. He has to give some type of inspiration. Okay. Places are good. Most of the case, I forgot to tell you that I used to stay in hostel from my class 5. Okay.
Oh.
I learned so many things and so many friends are there. So whenever I reach to the Ramakrishna Mission Narendrapur, it's a very unique place. Okay, they taught the spirituality, what is the meaning of life in the society. They taught us Ved, Upanishad, Mahabharata, Puran, okay, culture, okay, and even you used to study or taught these even the Bible, Quran, Gita, everything, every books of the various religions. No?
So books were there, or they will make you study.
So there is a subject is called the Indian cultures.
Okay.
Do not know what other religions, what is the written there in their books.
Exactly.
So you cannot. I feel that life is not fulfilled. Okay. So I have got a good idea for all religions. Okay. And if you find that lot of religious books are there, they are even kept my own mind. So that's the thing. So that Ramakrishna Mission taught us how spiritually can do many things, how you can concentrate on your mind. Okay, that's practice I have learned. Simultaneously, the teaching capability, self-learning capability are there. Calcutta University in some other way, you know that all the Nobel Prize.
Exactly.
Okay, most of the Nobel Prize in India, they originated from the Calcutta University. So it's maintaining some quality. Okay. So we got a lot of inspiration from them. Teachers were excellent that time. Okay, whenever they talk in these classes, okay, we get really good things from them. Knowledge-wise, their behavior, how they are very nice, how they interact, and they never used to. They used to tell also to come to their house for the extra things. So our relation was like that. Okay.
So can you tell one thing about, so you told about Israel or whatever the place you just did your postdoc for, about the NUS, University of Singapore. So can you just explain some more part about the
NUS Singapore. So I have gone from Israel to NUS Singapore. I have learned about the Jewish culture in Israel. I will be telling that it's quite close, similar to the Hinduism.
Okay.
And they have no God, or something is that they have also some Bible we follow. But astrologically, if you see that their culture, their religious celebration is quite similar or exactly same day we celebrate. Okay, like we celebrate Navaratri,
No,
9 days. They also celebrate 9 days, but
Okay.
they have some. Okay. So then I went to Singapore. Singapore, it's a artificially made one country, very small, 60 kilometer in diameter. It's
Yeah.
very nice. It's a very nice. During our time, it was very good. I went there in 2010 May. Okay.
Okay.
That time it was very good. So 30 kilometer radius, you can say 60 kilometers radius, very small. All buildings are like average 30 floors building, very clean city, pollution free.
Okay.
Always used to rain. People are very much controlled by the rule and regulation because it is very small country. Even you cannot throw the what is that thing, garbage outside this, and that's these things. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, Singapore, I was there for let's say for almost for 1 year. My supervisor name is the Jainian. Still I am in touch. He's a very nice person. He taught me also how to do the hard work. Okay.
Okay.
Really, we can learn from the Chinese people how have to do the hard work. Okay. Really, to establish in the life, in certain point of time, you have to do hard work. Okay. Let's see. I also learned lot of the research approach from there. So I spent a very good life in the Singapore. Singapore that time was very cheap. Okay, cheap hotel. During our time in $2 you can get lunch. Maybe now it's everywhere. It's a inclination is that very nice. I have learned so very good things in Singapore. Okay.
So how you just compare Israel and Singapore?
Israel is let's say Israel is Singapore is a multicultural.
Exactly.
You will find lot of South Indians are there, lot of Chinese are there, Indian also is there,
Yeah.
many people are there. Faculties were mostly Chinese, US and Indian were there. Multicultural. But in Israel, they are very much focused to their work. Okay, their technology is very rich. Okay, advanced. You can tell they are the real innovators of the science. Okay, you will find, if I am not wrong, almost close to the 50% of the Nobel laureates in science and medicine are from the Israel. And maybe out of the 60 around Nobel laureate in medicine, maybe 49 are from Jews. Okay, you see that. And I remember we used to work with the Nobel laureates. So I went to the Weizmann Institute of Technique. Okay, lot of Nobel laureates were there. Even we used to work.
Okay.
There. It's like a very original.
You guys are in the same institution, so
Same institution.
let's just talk on the science.
Okay.
About the
So
things.
Israel, two countries has two different research. That's Israel.
That was a very informative podcast, and the way information that you gave about the technology and your journey from University of Calcutta to Kanpur, IIT Kanpur, then Israel, Singapore, and then to IIT BHU, and about the technology, and about the patents, research for PhDs, and your responsibilities are in charge of IPR and about associate dean of R&D. And the great things you just shared.
Yeah, we have to think to make much more product. Okay, so that what is called that Atmanirbhar Bharat. Okay, there.
That's true.
Atmanirbhar Bharat should be there. We have to make our own technology should be developed. We should not buy the technology always from outside. If we think that always we will be buying the technology from the outside, we cannot prove ourselves we are competent. And
That's true. That's exactly true.
so Atmanirbhar Bharat, self-sustainability, long-term sustainability of a country can be there if they are self-sufficient.
Exactly.
So that is the way India is progressing nowadays. Economically progress, technologically progress. Okay, we are making lot of products. We are sending the, let's say, what is called the Program rover to the moon. That is our technology. So this is our success.
We improved with the defense. We improved
We
with
have improved in
tech.
defense, medical section,
Hmm.
road transport, cyber,
Hmm.
let's say software, medicines, intellectually. But we are progressing. Now we are at our fourth position in the economy.
Exactly.
After few years, let's say maybe within 5 years, I trust that we will be third or joint third.
Exactly.
Because we are performing well. And we are trying, but we
Yeah.
have to much more focus.
Much more focused and hard working towards
Yeah,
the
yeah,
work.
yeah.
Yes.
Everybody can contribute.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much
and,
for
how-
inviting me.